Yeah, he does, right? He's got the ghost out. Spike's moving in through the apartments, and Danico. It's a little bit ugly. There's only a couple of bullets left in that USP, and he's gone. Bolts gets shot in the back of the head as well, and you're down to 2 here if you're MIBR. You're looking for this retake, but for that to happen, FaZe are going to have to make some pretty grave errors. And speaking of graves, Shuz has dug a couple just there. 2 on the board now to propel them into this one. Oh, look at them go. There's Shuz out of the round, and now we're looking at Cello. Got to be like music to their ears as he takes out Olaf just onto Cold. But this man, we know him as the myth and the beast. Up in the apartments, creeping forward. Cello gets cancelled on the defuse, and FaZe fight
through apartments. This could be dangerous if Yell especially gets the kill early. Oh, there it is. And there's going to be time for his teammates to rotate. They're going to know exactly what that means. The entire rotation begins, and FaZe are in a tough spot here. They have to go for it, though. Let's see what they can make of it.
Yeah, quick pick for Olaf, but they're flooding out the market one by one. Good trade work so far, but now Cold is stuck in the site alone. Oh, they're facing him one by one. They're giving him the duels he wants, and Bolts is a shot from death. This has crumbled for MIBR. The only pressures factor is time. Cold does not have a lot of it, and he's hunting the kill. No way. He's been played. Bolts jumps out, and he hits the shot as well. That should never be an MIBR. Ooh, spotted on short. Molly pushes Cello up into the ladder room. Rain's not watching though, and Cello, he gets to double, finding 2 kills. I like the idea of going back to cat instead of just splitting, you know, losing your cat players and then just diving out the apartments. But unfortunately for them, Cello's on for the ace right now with 4 out of 5. Olaf coming late through T-spawn, and he's not wanting to give it away, but he might not have a choice in the matter. Cello is here to stay. 4-1 for MIBR. Great ace for Cello.
It's mid control that they wanted. This time it's going to be this con crunch into the A-bomb site. They've already lost one of these connector players. Oh, make that 2 connector players, and oh, now all 3 connector players out of the round. It is an absolute mowdown for MIBR. Oh, Cold's been tagged on the peak. Disaster strikes FaZe.
But it looks like MIBR are happy to fight here. Cello's going to go down. That's a brave move from him to just stay there as opposed to falling back. That might be the opening FaZe need as they look to split this A site.
Ooh, fast through the smoke. Yeah, Rain, Olaf, everyone's here to play. And there's just too many targets for Bolts. He's not got a problem though, picks up both. Man drops into the sandwich. That could have been another headshot. He's the only one here, joined swiftly by Yell in the spawn with the orb. Post up. They don't plant default. They fall back for the jungle and con. They've got lots of room to move in the post plant. And Brokey picks up one jumping up. It's the orb. As FaZe wait willingly, pressure is on Yell and no one else. He's got to dive in, dodges the first shot, trying to find that 3rd man deep in the jungle. Post for the headshot, but Olaf kills him through the gap, and FaZe find it.
Almost on like a timing, right? The one in window is going to fade first, so you use it like a doorway, or at least you would if Yell didn't just slam you in it. Kirby's out of the round. Cold once again on his app shit again. As he tries to make a play happen into the A site. It's actually gone a bit back and forth, but the bomb is dropped over here in connector. Olaf out into the open, in with a second, and now it's all left onto him in the 1v2. Olaf Meister, not today, not now. It's
and again, we got the 3-man setup on the B site, so MIBR will have everything they need to defend this. Danico turning his attention to Abs. Oh, the timing's not good for him though. Right, Rain runs straight through that one. Trade through. Ooh. Yell might have to do some crazy stuff there, but Bolts is going to hold things down all by himself. 3 kills and FaZe.
In a bit of danger here, Yell. Mate, the alarm bells are going off. They're all out in the bottom of mid. He's hit him right now. Brokey gets his 2nd kill. Senses that something isn't right, so he tries to get ready for this con fight. There's a lot there though, and that reaction just a little too slow. The flash catching him.
Save.
Yeah, this is the save for MIBR. They hedge their bets for B, and that's not where it came up.
Annoying round to have to save, knowing that not only is the money like almost capping out, but you know that you probably won't have to, like, I think even if they lose these guns, they won't be eco for the half anyway, but it's just such an unrealistic retake round that, yeah, you'd rather just better your stats, guarantee that AWP is still there. Try and get some exits. And, I mean, they've lost 2 players in the process away. Oh! Nice shot from Yell. As long as he doesn't move, he is good.
He said that. There is... Oh, Yell is actually quite ready here on the cowl position. He's not smoked off. He's going to get a freebie there onto Brokey. He's going to go back to the well. However, no idea that Rain was in that position. Caught off guard entirely. So 3 versus 4. And things get worse here for the Brazilians. This is exactly what FaZe needed. And at this point, FaZe just have to play smart play together. Or not. And they're good to go.
Very much expecting MIBR to make a move, and hey, they're not wrong. Yell is still here. That's a crazy play for Danico. He knew the molly was going to spread. He tries to jump out, and at least Yell trades peeking with him. FaZe is trying to cut him off in B. Oh, he looks the wrong way, and Cold, great spray to take him down. If Yell was looking...
If they don't check for this, he can make something happen here. In the distraction, Cello takes down 1, Shiz with 2. Just every FaZe player caught looking the wrong way. And there you go, with a quick B attack.
Oh, Olaf, don't love it. He's already been dinked by the Glock, but coldzera delivering from the short side has given them hope. He's given them something to hold on to as he's trying to hold on himself. MIBR finally shake off coldzera, but there's more where that came from. A couple more for Shuz. And this is down to the 2v2. Both players for FaZe inside of the site, and for Yell, that is bad news. He tries to deal with the first, but he can't quite get over the hurdle. There is Rain, the pain. Look at this. They're just running straight in. Olaf's a bit surprised. He's like, what the? Why are they just running at me? And they run him down. coldzera, though, not missing a beat again from the short side, has kept it in the advantage of FaZe. There is this late mid-lurk from Bolts that can deal with Cold over at the short side, but he's repositioned. He's pushed through the smoke and is going on the offensive. Bolts will catch him on his journey. Now they know about this short player. They lose Yell back inside of the site, and it's left to Bolts with a pretty rough 1v3, tagged by the scout, brought down low, the walk-in wounded. Minute left on the clock, and that's him out of the round. FaZe 7-11.
Some pressure around mids for FaZe, just getting some info there, and they don't see that there's too much going on. There's that pressure on B-Apps once again, which may pull players there, but here is the real attack here towards the safe site. Hello, coldzera, he's not on the B side anymore. He's owning everybody here on the entrance of to FaZe, but maybe he has no choice.
There's just so much time on the clock, even saving would well be boring, but...
Looking to go really fast, exploding onto the safe site, and there's players that are pressuring mid from FaZe, which means that Rain has to defend it by himself. He's done a good job. He held on for long enough. His assistance, though, is gone, but he doesn't need that much of it as he gets a 2K. No.
Pretty clear that this looks like an A play, and now more players filter out of the palace. Plant in, Shiz up close. Are they going to flash him through? Bolts could, there it is, popped, and Shiz always can't see the player close. He doesn't know that Yell's even deeper as well. Now he's heard 2 guns fire off. There should be the knowledge, and Brokey does trade. That's a good kill from him, but he's low in the process. Default plant, and palace in the post. Not the best position, but... it's a very hard one for FaZe to clear out. They do have a smoke, that being said, but they don't have the time. They need to get on this bomb now.
Oh, yeah, that's just... the time is the problem, isn't it? And then, you know...
yeah, where they are right now in this corner, and it could cause problems. Now, another B play. That's a nice shot for Olaf. It's a retake setup, not an easy one on B, but it is when you kill everyone before they get to the site. Olaf looking for 3, and he might just have it. Great shots for Olaf, he keeps it up. Was a beast back on Inferno.
Oh, still not done yet. You're not out of the woods if you're FaZe, as it were. They're coming in on this retake. And they are whittling down the 2 players in the site. Now just Yell with no HP to his name. Oh, but he's so damn quick! Yell, he might have made this doable after all. How on earth has he managed this? He's on for the ace. Down to the 1v1. Just Kirby left to find. This should not have been possible. And it's Yell at the very end of things to lock it in.
And crippled the money at the same time. Just when FaZe felt like they had the groove and they felt some relief. And go for the Palace push. It gets defended effortlessly by Bolt, still alive, of course. And now FaZe are in, as you say. Like, it's just really the worst way for them to end this game. It doesn't feel like there's anything left here for them. MIBR. Wow, it's just I think WoW is the only thing I can think of right now.
Wow. Like, so well earned. These guys are crazy. What a debut here in Europe for this team. Just destroying. And they put up a great fight versus Heroic. Well, this is one step ahead. MIBR